Will Cierra Ortega be at the Love Island reunion? Are Nic and Olandria still together? With the Love Island USA Season 7 approaching, many fans are left wondering whether this controversial contestant will be a part of the cast. Cierra Ortega, a University of Arizona alum and former Phoenix resident, was removed from the show a week before the finale after her past social media posts resurfaced. In those social media posts, Ortega was allegedly using racial slurs often aimed at East Asian people. She received a lot of backlash, but before that, Ortega had joined Love Island USA on day 2 as a bombshell. She had been coupled up with Nic Van Steenberga, a 24-year-old registered nurse and model from Jacksonville, Florida. The two were coupled up for the majority of her time in the villa, except when Ortega had to briefly couple up with Elon Bibas, a 24-year-old tech consultant from Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada, in Casa More. Since Ortega had been on the show for a majority of the season, many fans have been wondering whether she will be making an appearance at the reunion. Watch it here, stream your favorite shows, the biggest blockbusters, and more. Here's what we know about whether Cierra Ortega will be at the Love Island USA reunion. What does Cierra Ortega do for a living? Ortega is a marketing professional. Why did Cierra leave Love Island? Similar to former Islander Yulisa, Cierra was removed due to racial slurs she allegedly used against East Asian people. What did Cierra Ortega say to get kicked off? When describing her Botox on her social media, Cierra said she loved how it made her eyes look and used a derogatory racial slur aimed at Asian people. She used that same slur in a 2015 Instagram post of herself at the top of a mountain in Tempe. What episode does Cierra leave Love Island? According to narrator Ian Sterling, Ortega left due to a personal situation during episode 30 of Love Island USA, Season 7. Are Nic and Olandria still together? Nic Van Steenberga and Olandria Carthen were most recently featured together on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live, as well as The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. When is the Love Island reunion Season 7? The Love Island USA Season 7 reunion was filmed on Tuesday, August 12th, in New York City. The reunion will air on August 25th at 6 p.m. Pacific Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Will Cierra Ortega be at the Love Island reunion? Ortega herself confirmed on a 4-part series of Instagram Reels posted on July 27th that she will not be attending the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion. At this point in time, I will not be at the reunion, Ortega said. So I feel lighter knowing that my perspective, my thoughts, and my feelings and my emotions is out there. And I think this is the first step for me in moving on and beginning to close this chapter of my life. She said she will never shy away from the fact that the experience ended negatively due to her actions, and it's something that she will have to deal with. She said the whole experience on Love Island USA was still amazing in many ways. Zach Sraka, who entered Love Island USA Season 7 during Casa More, also confirmed that Ortega was not at the reunion and that she wasn't allowed to go on a TikTok live stream. He did say she was talked about. Where can I watch Love Island USA? You can stream Love Island USA 2025 and the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion exclusively on Peacock. A premium monthly plan on Peacock costs $7.99, or there is a deal for a premium annual plan at $24.99 for 1 year. The Premium Plus plan, which is ad-free, costs $13.99 per month or $139.99 a year. Reach the reporter at dina.core@arizonarepublic.com. Follow at Dina_core on X, formerly known as Twitter, and on Blue Sky at Dinacore, bsky.social. Support local journalism. Subscribe to azcentral.com today. Will Cierra Ortega be at the Love Island USA Season 7 reunion? No, she won't be attending the reunion. In a TikTok video posted around July 27, 2025, Cierra Ortega stated, "At this point in time, I will not be at the reunion." Teen Vogue Plus won the Sun Plus 15, just Jared Plus 15, Where's the Jazz Festival, Com Plus 15. Moreover, producers seem to have excluded her from the guest list entirely. Although she reportedly expressed interest in returning, the production team decided against inviting her given the controversy surrounding her exit the Economic Times. Berga is that her attendance looks effectively off the table. Are Nic and Olandria still together? Yes, they are still together and thriving. Although they didn't exit the villa in an exclusive relationship, both have consistently stated they are continuing to build their bond at a steady pace. The Shade Room +15 Swan +15 Remescla +15. They recently confirmed their relationship is going strong. They even appeared together in a TikTok live to reassure fans, and their Disneyland date went viral India Times. Additionally, they've teamed up for a flirtatious swimwear campaign, Kulani Kini's ex-Nic edit, which visually reflects their growing chemistry and connection outside the villa. Just Jared +14 Teen Vogue +14 India Times +14. Final summary. Cierra Ortega will not be attending the Season 7 reunion, and that looks final based on her own statements and production stance. Meanwhile, Nic and Olandria, fondly dubbed Nic Olandria, remain one of the most beloved couples post-show. They're enjoying real-world romance, working on projects together, and keeping things authentic and low pressure.